Well, DD India correspondent Sarah Coutts joins us live from Tel Aviv. Sarah, good afternoon. What do we know more about these strikes?
Good afternoon, Anil. Well, look, the United States Central Command confirmed these strikes in the early hours of this morning. As you mentioned there, that fourth round of strikes in just a week, with CENTCOM saying that it located 14 of these missiles. They were ready to go, ready to be fired, and it fired upon them. Now, this came just hours after yet another Houthi attack, this one where a drone was fired from a Houthi-controlled area in Yemen at a US-owned ship which was travelling through the Gulf of Aden in the Red Sea there. And we do understand that it hit the ship, it caused a minor fire, it was extinguished, there were no fatalities, there were no injuries on board. But look, this is extremely concerning given just how frequently this shipping route is used, and it's really slowed down trade between Europe and Asia. And of course, it's got world powers extremely worried given the potential for a further escalation, a further spillover here. And this is why we saw the United States just yesterday redesignate the Houthis as a terror organization.
Okay. What's the reaction, especially when it comes to the world and the two powers involved there? What's the reaction to it?
Well, look, locally, we still haven't heard anything specific from Israeli leaders. The Houthis have come out extremely defiant after they were designated once again as a terror organisation. A spokesperson from the Houthis says that we will continue these attacks as long as Israel remains in the Gaza Strip, certainly saying that it won't let up on any of these firing on ships that are heading through the Red Sea. Now, we've also heard from Iran's foreign minister warning the United States to, quote, not to tie their destiny to the fate of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, adding Washington's support for Israel is a root of insecurity in the region. Now, look, what this designation really means is that Houthi money will be frozen in the United States. Houthis won't be allowed to enter the United States. But what aid groups are particularly concerned about is that it could actually exacerbate the famine, the hunger, the starvation that is being seen, of course, in Yemen, the result of this 10-year civil war. We do know that 2/3 of people in Yemen rely on daily aid to survive. So this is, of course, very, very concerning. And this is the number one reason that this terror designation was lifted when Joe Biden took the White House 3 years ago.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you. Appreciate you joining us this afternoon on DD India News Hour.